A response to standardization. Yes, there are already standards in place, but that doesn't mean we just stop. We are always trying to improve ourselves and make clear the rules. And even though there are standardization and rules already in place, like the Code of Ethics, that doesn't mean they're always followed, as we can see from the book we read of the many times when someone doesn't do that. But it isn't just coming to a more clear picture of what we want to do and what creates a plan, it's also giving the protection to the people. As one of the biggest hurdles that people have faced, especially in the readings, is what happens when the administration, the place you work for, or various other people that have way more power come in and say, hey, I want you to implement this plan. Normally, if, say, an individual comes against you, you can report them to the Code of Ethics, say what they're doing wrong, and work on the situation. But when someone much bigger comes into play, you run the risk of saying, hey, here's what's wrong, reminding them of the Code of Ethics, and then as the book itself tells you, hey, you might be fired, but that's better than, having a disciplinary action taken against you from the Code of Ethics or doing violations. With this in place, we have much more of a rule to say, hey, you need to follow this. You can report it to someone saying, because if say like the insurance company gets wind of this or another person, there'll be much stricter rules in place. There'll be a much stricter and harder response. Also, bigger people, basically the people on top, are far less willing to risk messing with these things when money is involved. As we all know, that's the biggest factor, which is they're the ones coming saying, hey, you're doing this, and that. Otherwise, if you're not, we're going to take away the money. And this just helps insurers work not just all on the same page or we're green, but it protects everyone because people often work in their best self-interest. So create a rule that enforces it and make sure there's an incentive that reinforces them to act the right way.